Here is a tutorial for the Elegance in 5 inches from Maria Treto. It's die number 966. It's -5 because it's 5 inches. So we're going to make a Halloween themed. Let's get everything ready to cut. This one does fit the regular Big Shot. I have the Sizzix Big Shot Plus on my table. It fits the regular Big Shot. So I'm going to get my self-healing mat, put that on the bottom. I'm going to get my faux leather, lay that one on top of the bow die. I'm going to get my Sizzix plate, put that one on top to make my little sandwich. And I'm going to roll it through my Sizzix Big Shot Plus. Roll that through. And I have the one that you crank. See, I'm cranking it. Once we get everything go through, it cuts it perfect every single time. I love the Sizzix. Okay, so now that we have our bow cutouts, let's start assembling it. So we have our alligator clip. I did cut my own center strip. The bow die does not come with the center strip, so you do have to cut your own. I'm gonna attach her to the bow, and we need some goodie rubber bands because it is a pinch bow. So let's get one goodie rubber band out. So I did reach 1,000 followers. Thank y'all. So my links are active in my bio. So if you want to know where I got my glues, where I got the goodie rubber bands, my alligator clips, the templates, that's all listed in my bio. So let's add hot glue here. Bring this to the tab, to the center. We'll do the same thing on the other side. We're gonna add hot glue here and bring this tab towards the center. So I really, really love this sailor bow because the tails, there's no need to adjust, and it's a one piece. I find this one easier than the one or double pieces, like have 2 pieces. This one's way simpler to assemble in my opinion. So now that we have like this is the front, this is the back, where it's time to pinch. I like pinching from the bottom to the top, and I always start going down. So going down means this is facing down. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna pinch where my thumb is at. I'm gonna go down again. I use my thumb to guide me. I'm gonna go down again, pinch it, and I'm gonna go down again. So every time I do a pinch, I always start going down and end going down. And once we have this pinch, we're gonna grab our goodie rubber band. I'm gonna hold it with the hand that's holding my bow. I'm gonna stretch it out, and we're gonna wrap it all the way around. 1, 2, 3, one more time, 4. Then we're gonna go like this to kind of make sure that the thing is in the middle. And we kind of know where the middle is at because that's where the little, where we glued that, it is in the center. So now that we have our pinch, this is what we're looking at. Super cute. So now we're gonna attach our alligator clip and we're gonna attach our clay. So to attach the alligator clip is the same way I'm gonna attach my clay. I'm gonna use these 2 right here, the Starbond Accelerator and the Stick Fast Stick. These are my go-tos to attach clays and to attach the alligator clips, especially to a bow that has faux leather backing, because if it was glitter, then I would just use the hot glue, but since this is faux leather, you have to use something that will dry quick, and these 2 together is amazing. So let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add hot glue here, and if you use goodie rubber bands, it's gonna hold it. I'm gonna get my center strip, I'm gonna stick it onto the middle, hold down for a couple seconds, and then we're gonna come back this way. And right here, I'm gonna use a little bit BSI glue because it's faux leather. We wanna make sure it gets stuck on there. A little bit of BSI glue, and we're gonna add a little bit of hot glue here. I'm gonna wrap this around. We're gonna cut off what we don't need here. So I'm gonna go back this way, cut off what I don't need. Okay, once I have my center strip wrapped around, it's time to add our alligator clip. So I'm gonna add it right here. So to do that, I'm gonna use the Stick Fast and the Starbond Accelerator. First, I'm gonna add Stick Fast to the middle of my bow, and just a little bit, and I'm gonna add a little bit to the top part where the alligator clip's gonna touch. So very little Stick Fast, you don't need that much. Then we're gonna get our alligator clip, and I'm gonna spray it with the Starbond Accelerator. And I get all these off of Amazon, they're linked in my bio. I'm gonna spray it 2 times. Okay, it's sprayed. And then I'm gonna go and place it right where I put the Stick Fast. And then we're gonna hold down for a couple seconds. So here I'm gonna hold down to make sure it gets nice and stuck on there and it's secure. And it doesn't take long at all. The stick fast and the Star-Bond Accelerator work really, really, really good together. So hold down for a good like 10-20 seconds. What does it say? It says, oh, it doesn't say on this one. It says on the Star-Bond Accelerator. Yeah, 10 to 20 seconds is how long it takes to get stuck. So it should be good now. See, the clip is not gonna go nowhere. So once this clip is secure, we're gonna open it up, add hot glue here, bring this towards the middle. Then I'm gonna open it up again, add hot glue to the middle of our alligator clip, get our ribbon, bring that towards the center. And then I like rubbing it against with our X-Acto just to make sure the glue is actually stuck onto the alligator clip. This is how the inside looks like. So now we can add our clay. And the thing I love this bow because there's no need to adjust the tails. It's always even. So no matter how you don't have to adjust the tails. So it's so much easier to make this type of sailor because the tails are perfect every single time. Okay, so the same way we did our clip, we're gonna do our clay. We're gonna get our stick fast stick. We're gonna press it. We're gonna put some in the middle of our bow. So mine's kind of running out, but let me squeeze a little bit. You'll need a little bit, y'all. Right now I'm just spreading it. So a little bit goes a long way. Okay, so put a little bit, not that much. You just glaze it over. Have a glue string. So now we're gonna get our clay. I'm gonna flip her over. I'm gonna do it, spray it again with the Star-Bond Accelerator. I'm gonna spray it 2 times and then quickly I'm going to place it on top of my bow like this. So I'm gonna spray her off camera. So 1 spray, 2 sprays. I sprayed her. I'm gonna flip her over and we're gonna stick her in the middle. And then we'll make sure your hand is dry before you add pressure to her. My hand is dry, so now I'm adding a little bit of pressure. And then we're gonna wait for 10 to 20 seconds and then she'll be set. So hold down. Look how cute. And look, she's not going nowhere. She is set and she's ready to go. Let me find a bow card and we are done. So here are the glues again if you're wondering what glues I used. Stick Fast, Star-Bond Accelerator, and the BSI glue are my glues that I use the most. Let me grab a bow card and put her on a bow card and she is done. So I use the Elegance in 5 inches. I buy my bow templates from Maria Treto. I have her page linked in my bio as well. And there she is, the Elegance in 5 inches. Follow for more tutorials.